Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, teaching you how to hit the driver longer. So what you have to realize is when you're not hitting the ball as long as you should be, the ball is the problem. So as soon as you put a ball down in front of you, human nature is telling you to do 4 different things. So we have to go against human nature. Once you do that, you'll be able to hit the driver longer than ever. Hopefully you enjoyed this tip. If so, give me a thumbs up. Click on the red subscribe button, then click on the bell so you're notified when I post new tips. And please tell your friends about my tips. There's a lot of other people out there that need help too. So why you're not hitting it any longer is because the ball is the problem. So here's what I'm getting at. When you set up to a golf ball, human nature is telling you to do certain things. So if you want to hit the ball longer, you've got to go against human nature. And there's 4 things that you need to go against in order to hit that ball longer than you ever have in your life. All right, so I'm going to go through them. Try to remember these things, okay? Because this is going to be completely different than how you are currently thinking. All right, so golf is the only game with a stationary object sitting there. So when you put a stationary object in front of someone, it does a bunch of things. So number 1, you want to be comfortable. That is human nature. Why would you go to an uncomfortable position? You would never do that unless somebody told you to do that. So comfortable here is staying right over top of this ball. So you want to be comfortable. So you're going to go like that and stay right over top of that ball. Problem is, the weight now is on the wrong leg at the wrong time. So if the weight's on this leg, when you go back, it's going to go back to this leg coming down. That is called a reverse pivot. It's the reverse. So you're pivoting to this leg and then going to this leg. So now you're literally moving sideways. Okay, we need to move circular. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our head off of the ball. So imagine if you had a ball like this and you were going to throw this ball, what would you do? Would you go like this and go, keep your head real still and try to or would you go like this? See, you're going to move your head. You're going to make the throw. See? You would move your head every single time. You would load the weight onto the instep every single time without me saying one word about it. That's because the ball is in motion. You already know what to do. See, it's in motion here. You already know what to do and how to do it the best. You wouldn't go like this. Okay. I got to keep my, you can't even do it. All right, so number 1, you got to move off of the ball. Take your head, move your head right away. Move your head and load the weight on the instep. 80% right here, okay? I'm telling you, you get that alone. That now gets you to even use your legs and hips to hit that golf ball. Okay, so we got to move our head off the ball. That's number 1. Number 2, you want to hit the object that's sitting there. Human nature is telling you that. There's an object right there. So you're thinking, I got to hit that object. So what are you going to do? You're going to use your arms. Why would you use your body to hit the object sitting there? You wouldn't do that. You just go, okay, well, there's an object. I'm going to whack at it. Whack. So you really wouldn't move your body. All right? So we can't think that we're going to be hitting anything, all right? Because that is tied in with number 3. Number 3 is, I'm going to hit that object as hard as I possibly can. So you go like this, right here. So the first one was just, oh, okay, I'm just going to hit the object. Now you're going to try to hit the object as hard as you can. Now you're going to do a chicken wing. You're going to lock everything up, and you will not hit it very far. If you do, it's luck. All right? Even if you're like a, young, stronger person, How far are you going to hit it with just your arms? 240? Yeah, I can fly it by you. Because I'm doing it a different way. I'm not hitting anything. I'm just doing it with my body. My wrists are very loose. All right, so that gets us to our number 4 thing. You get a feeling of satisfaction when you hit the ball real hard with your arms. That's human nature. It just feels good. Yeah. Yet the thing is, I get satisfaction too. But I don't get it in my arms. I get it in my legs and hips. So when I'm hitting the ball, I'm putting a lot of legs and hips into it. I'm not hitting it with my arms. My arms are totally relaxed. My wrists are super loose, which creates a faster release. So I'm doing it a different way. I'm not trying to muscle it with my arms. If strength was the way to do this, every bodybuilder in the world would be out here. But how many do you ever see? They're terrible golfers. Okay, those are the worst students. Then you see like a 15, 16-year-old kid hitting it 300 plus. Okay, they have to be doing it a different way. So that's what I'm getting at. If the kid is not strong and they can hit it a long way, they have to be doing it a different way because they're not strong. So how are they doing it? Well, they're doing it with their legs and hips. If you turn, it creates this release of the golf club. It creates the speed. If your wrists are loose, that's what gets you that clubhead speed. You lock it up, feels good, but it doesn't swing very fast. All right, so different thought. So I'm going to be here. I don't care about hitting anything. I know it's going to be hit if I make the move. It's just going to get in the way of the golf club. Okay, so first thing was we're going to be here like this. We're going to move our head so that we load the weight into the instep. And if you're having a problem with it or you don't feel it, literally pick up a ball like this. Go, okay, if I was going to throw this ball over there, how would I do it? I'd go, see, as soon as you make that like that, see, as soon as you do that, I'm already trying to load over here to throw this ball. I would go on my instep. I wouldn't go like that to the outside. I would never throw a ball from the outside of my foot. I couldn't even do it. I'd go like this. See, my foot is gripping the grass. So I load my arm back or draw my arm back like that. My head is moved. I'm fully loaded. My knee is flexed here. Now I'm ready to throw. All right, so that's how I get it back. Move your head, load your weight. At the moment you hit the top, right here, you are not thinking about hitting that ball. You're thinking, I'm gonna fire my legs and hips. Okay, so you gotta switch to legs and hips, knowing you're gonna hit the ball. How do you get that feeling? Again, just throw a ball. You've already done this before. So if you have trouble with it, just keep throwing golf balls until you get that feeling. Oh, there's my hips, legs and hips, got it. I know the feeling he's talking about. So I'm gonna apply that feeling, not this feeling, all right? Then, of course, we're gonna be loose with our wrists, okay? So you just think, okay, my wrists are like a hinge. They hinge and then they rehinge. Hinge, rehinge, see? It's hinging, it's rehinging, see? In order for it to do that, it has to be loose. Something that's looser swings faster than something that's tighter. It'd be like, a door with rusty hinges on it. You gotta fight to get inside your house. But if the hinges are well oiled, you just open and close the door. So that's how loose I need your wrists. Wrists are super loose. Then, when we hit the shot, and you've done this for long enough, you're gonna get satisfaction, but it's gonna be in your legs and hips, not your hands and arms. All right? So that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing it a different way. I'm using this as the power source. Arms are relaxed. That's a different way to generate the speed. You're going to do it from the ground up. Lower body. Grip onto the grass and use the ground to turn your body to make the club move. All right, so like I said in the very beginning, the ball is the problem. That is no fault of your own. That is human nature. You want to stay over top of it. You want to try and hit it. You want to try and hit it hard, and you get satisfaction from hitting it hard. You go against those four things, you will hit the ball longer and straighter than you ever have in your life, and that is a fact. All you got to do is try it, okay? Try it for a bucket of balls, and you'll see exactly what I mean. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.